Happy Lord's Day, everyone. I'm so sorry I didn't get the wrap up to you yesterday. I just had a lot going on yesterday, but today I hope to explain this week's assignment because it is the core of what we have to do for pretty much our next big assignment, and I want to make sure that you guys are good with understanding it. So direct you to the board here. So if you turn with me to page 125, the first source text, remember that we're writing from two source texts. This is Unit 6, multiple source text, writing from multiple source text. Our first source text is the Civil War. So here under source 1, I would place Civil War here. And so topic A would be the Civil War. Civil War. Hopefully you can see that okay. So then our source 2 text is on page 127. Oh, forgive me. The source 1 text is on page 126. On 127, that source text title is called America's Deadliest War. So that will be the title for our source text 2. This is helpful so that you don't plagiarize. You remember where you got your facts from. Source text 2, America's Deadliest, oh, hopefully you can see that, war. And again, the topic is Civil War. So you'll notice that it says topic A. This technique is used to write, research papers, essays, those types of things where you'll have more than one topic. So in this case, we really only have one topic, it's the Civil War. So the A isn't necessary for this paper, but if we were writing a paper with multiple topics, then you would need to differentiate between each topic. Topic A, topic B, and you would follow the same routine for each topic. So now you would go back to your source text 1, Civil War, and you would write your 7 facts. So your facts would go here. And remember, you're picking out important facts and facts that are interesting. You do the same for source text 2, important facts and facts that are interesting. And sometimes there may be some overlap. That's okay. You want to try to get 5 to 7 facts from your source text 1 outline and your source text 2 outline. Then, when we get to the fused outline, and what I want to just remind you is that you guys are very familiar with doing source text 1 and source text 2 already. It's the same unit that we've been doing since unit 1, KWO, and taking notes from a source text. Now what you're doing is you're using multiple source texts, and now we're going to combine them to make one outline, and then we're going to write from that. So here, if you zoom in here, our fused outline, we're going to pull just 7 facts from all of our source texts. So we might pick 4 from here and 3 from here, or we might pick 5 from here and 2 from here. Whichever your student wants to do, that's perfectly fine. You want to pay attention to the order in which you write the facts down, because that is the order in which you want to write. So for example, if you have dates at the beginning of source text 2 and you pull that as your interesting or most important fact, then you're certainly going to want to have that at the top of your outline for your fused outline. Notice that in your first 2 outlines, source text 1 and source text 2, that you do not have a topic sentence and you don't have a clincher. That's not necessary because you're just gathering information here. Your topic sentence will be in your fused outline because this will be your final outline that you will write from, as well as your clincher. So once you gather up all the information from these 2 outlines, now you will combine facts and place them here. Then after that, you want to make sure you do the tailback. That is your presentation. Remember that test your keyword outline to be sure that you picked words that you can tell the story of the Civil War. And then you'll go ahead and reflect back your clincher and your topic sentence. And after that, you'll give us an amazing title, and then you'll write your paper. One more thing I want you to remember I forgot that fast. I think that's it for now. If you do the way that Poodbot recommends, is that you start with your paper, you fold it in half long ways, and fold it in half halfways to have 4 quadrants, and you zoom in here, Sinai. You will set up your paper in these 4 quadrants. So you will have your 2 source texts at the top. You will have your fused outline at the bottom right, and here is where you just put notes. So you might put notes like, you know, when it's due, or maybe other details of something that you really wanted to include in the transition, some of your transition sentences. And one more thing I wanted to include, so maybe you have facts that are different on both, and you want to combine facts to make one fact. That's perfectly fine. As long as you hold to your 7 facts for your fused outline, your paper will come out great. This is a great skill to know from this point forward, because you can use it for the rest of the time that you are writing. College career is certainly helpful for challenge. They'll do a research paper in challenge 1. And in business, I use this format a lot. So have a good week. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact your tutor.